And I'm just trying to remind them and trying to get them to learn the lesson that they choose how they react. They choose how they approach a situation. Because this week has been crazy. I mean, it's been a whirlwind of a week. I had to remove most of my flexible seating options. It's just been a really rough week and a lot of changes have occurred in my classroom. So I've got to like inhale my lunch. It is almost 70 degrees today after it being super cold, but it's Arkansas, so that's to be expected. It was a wonderful day today. That's the first time I've been able to say that in a really long time, and so I'm just really happy. Good morning, YouTube. It is Monday morning and I'm tired, which is sad because I just came off of the weekend, but I spent the majority of my weekend working really hard on my Teachers Pay Teachers store, and I may or may not have stayed up a little bit too late last night working on that. So tonight I have to get to bed on time, and I'm saying that and I know that I won't, because I always do that. I always say that I will go to bed early and then I don't, and I'm sure that everybody else does that too. But anyway, I'm headed to grab some breakfast and then I'll be at school, and I will catch up with you then. Hey guys, so quick lunch update. Today has been a really good day so far. My kids have been great. I've had to use my teacher face a little bit here and there just to keep them from being too chatty, but other than that, they've been great. I started something new today with this pom-pom that I have in my classroom. I was given it by, or somebody gave it to me from, I think PTA gave it to all the teachers or something, but it's real cute. It's got the little class color or school colors on it. And so we haven't used it for anything, but we decided today to use it as our talking pom-pom. So if you want to speak, or if you want to answer a question, or if you want to have your chance to like be a part of the classroom discussion, then you have to hold the talking pom-pom. So that is kind of what's been going on today, and that seemed to really help a lot. It seemed to get them more engaged and more interested in listening. Just for some reason they really wanted to get a hold of that pom-pom. I think it's like it makes that power struggle thing with fourth graders a positive thing, kind of, because it gets them listening and talking and, you know, working. So we finished some math ACT Aspire exemplar items, just kind of doing some review so that we can keep ourselves consistent with our ACT testing that will come up in April, I believe. So every now and then we do some review just to keep them, you know, make sure that they're remembering all the skills that are foundational and stuff that they need to know. And then we did 2 reading comprehension articles, which are in my Teachers Pay Teachers store. I'll put them in the description. They test reading comprehension, and they are Common Core aligned, and they are wonderful. The question stems are awesome, super detailed, really gets the kids to find a lot of text evidence, such like that. And then now it's lunch, and after this we're gonna move on in science. And then we didn't get to social studies because my kids begged me to read the book Wonder to them, and I can't not read Wonder. Like, it's the best book ever. Like, for every person in the world needs to read Wonder, or at least watch the movie. But I'm reading the book to my kids, and then we're gonna watch the movie in February when it comes out. So they laughed and laughed at the first couple chapters of it, and it was worth using our social studies time just to get to start that book. I felt like they deserved that as a reward for their good behavior this morning. So and that's a teacher win, getting to reward your kids with reading to them, you know, something still educational for good behavior, and then them being excited about it. So I love that. There's nothing better than that. So anyway, I'll catch up with you later on. Hey guys, so I just got home from school. It is, I don't even know what time it is. Let me see. It is like past 6. It's like almost 7. It's like 6:45. My watch is dead. But anyway, or actually I went to Hobby Lobby after I got out of school because I had to get some material, because I am making a little skirt around my desk and around the table that's like in front of it, to keep, number one, my kids from getting like into my stuff all the time that's on that shelf. They don't mean to, but sometimes it'll just be there when they're like sitting on the floor and stuff, and they'll accidentally bump it. And I think maybe just having something in front of them that like reminds them that, I don't know what I'm saying. But anyway, part of me just wants to do it because it'll be cuter, but the other part of me is doing it for functionality, because I have all these cords in the floor behind my desk that look terrible. I had to change the direction of my document camera today to where I can face my kids while I'm using my document camera, for multiple reasons, which I may explain later. But anyway, I'm about to make this little curtain like skirt thingy. I'm just gonna do it real simple. I'm gonna let you watch me do some of that. Yeah, so I'm kind of like just free-handing this and hoping that it turns out okay. I did measure my desk, but I'm covering more than just my desk. Like I'm covering, it's not a table in front of it, it's like a shelf thing. And then another a student's desk that I use actually that I put my document camera on, I want to cover that as well, just because there's so many cords. So yeah, I'm measured with this tape measure, but then I got sick of it and started using my phone as like a placeholder. So yeah, that's how I do things, I guess. Anyways, I guess I should go ahead and update you on the rest of today. So when I talked to you last, it was like right, I think it was at lunch. Yeah, lunch. You know, things were okay at lunch, and the day had been going pretty well. And we came back from lunch and recess, and my kids like fell apart. I don't know, I mean, sometimes that just happens to them. I don't know what it is. I think it's a typical thing probably for younger kids, but I mean, like the behavior just got insanely bad. And so it was a rough afternoon. Lots of talking back, lots of arguing, lots of rolled eyes, and some of my kids are just so mean to each other, and I hate that. So we actually started, I told you earlier, we started the book Wonder today, and I ended up reading a couple more chapters of it at the end of the day to the kids, just because I wanted to end on a good note. Even though we had kind of a rough start to the afternoon, I wanted to end on a pretty good note. So, basically I just read a couple chapters and talked to them about, you know, bullying and, you know, the things that Augie's going to go through in the book. If you've read the book or if you've seen the movie, you're probably familiar with it, but just how it's, you know, how we really need to be thinking about other people's feelings and not just our own. And that's something that we just really need to work on as a class, I think. And my kids, a lot of times, I think they forget that. I think it's just that, it's that age, you know, that 4th grade age. So anyway, although the day was not wonderful, it still was not the worst day in the world either. Good morning, YouTube. It is Tuesday morning. I am a little bit early today. I'm so excited about that. That is so not in character for me at all. But my team teacher is going to be out today for a 2nd day in a row, so she asked me to help her with some plans, and so I'm going in early to help get her plans ready so that her sub can be prepared. So, which is really good for me because I need to attach that curtain thing to my desk. So I'm going to get that done this morning, and I'll show you that whenever I get to school. Yesterday, you know, it was a good day. In the morning, my kids had a really rough afternoon. Hopefully today's better. It was Monday. Sometimes that's just how Mondays go. So wish me luck, and I will catch up with you whenever I get back, or whenever I get to school. It is lunchtime, and it's been an okay day today. My kids have been a little bit disrespectful here and there. I had to give them kind of a come to Jesus talk. Not really, but I had to really get onto them earlier because of the lack of respect that they've had today. I'm not sure what got into them after their good morning yesterday, but we brainstormed what makes a good teacher, so that I always want them to feel as if we're a team, because we are a team, and I want us to work together. So we brainstormed what makes a good teacher and what makes a good student. And we talked about how there's no I in team, and how, you know, you're only as strong as your weakest link, and all those good team speeches, because we're only as good as we choose to be. And I think my students need to realize that more often, that they are so in charge of their own feelings and their own reactions, and a lot of times they force the blame on others. And I'm just trying to remind them and trying to get them to learn the lesson that they choose how they react. They choose how they approach a situation, and they choose how they react to a situation that approaches them. And I just want them to get along better, and just to, you know, just be a happier, more positive place. Or I want our classroom to feel happier, more positive. It's been lately that we've been in this weird rut. I don't know what's going on. I think it's just we came back from Christmas, you know, and it's just kind of like, you know, it's that part of the year. So anyway, but we had a really good talk. Hopefully the afternoon goes a little bit better for them. Good morning, YouTube. It is Wednesday morning. Sorry that I didn't vlog much yesterday. I mean, my kids were so bad that I couldn't even talk about it. They were just wild yesterday, and just very, very discouraging to say the least. So we had a talk about respect, a big talk about respect. We had a big talk about what it is to be a good teacher, what it is to be a good student, and we talked about teamwork and just respect for yourself and others, which is still something my class is just, we're really working on that. Sorry for all the stuff in my car. I've got these new tubs for some of their things because of the flexible seating. They needed more storage stuff, so I got those from Target yesterday. We'll see if I get those in the classroom today. What I'm gonna focus on today is doing a lot of work. We're just gonna stay busy all day long. Gonna reward my really well-behaved children, and then the other ones, I think we are going to work together in a group on some harder topics, so that way they're not left alone or with too much time to be by themselves, where I think that some of our behavior stems from that. So anyway, just hoping that today is a better day. Good morning. Surprise, it's Friday. I know that I have slacked a bit on the vlogging this week, but to be completely honest, there's a reason. Totally honest, I didn't have much positive to say the other days this week. And it's just been a really rough week, and a lot of changes have occurred in my classroom, and that's just me being honest. I mean, I don't like to be negative, and so I didn't want to share negativity with the world. Anyway, but I'm back and positive today, and I'm excited because today is our award ceremony. And I have a lot of good awards to give away. I have 7 kids with all A's, and I think I have 9 with all A's and B's out of my 27. So, and then I have some good citizenship awards that I can't wait to give out. I think that those are the most important award that you can get in school. I mean, I know that grades are important, but I think being a good person is even more important. And so that's my favorite award to give out. So can't wait for that. We have a new parapro in the building, and she's fantastic. She's really helped me with managing behavior with my kids. I'm just glad that she's here, and that I am not having to manage it all on my own anymore. I'm able to, you know, ask for help or whatever. So that's good. Yeah, so the award ceremony's today. The only thing I don't like about having a award ceremony is that it's right in the middle of my prep hour. Every single time that we have some kind of ceremony or assembly, it's been right in the middle of my prep hour. And I cannot stand that because I need my prep hour. And yeah, I don't get it on these days, so that kind of sucks. But other than that, I mean, you know, I guess somebody has to make the sacrifice. I guess it's 4th grade level. Hey guys, just a quick lunch update. Today has been amazing. It's been an awesome day. My kids have been wonderful. The paraprofessional is just fantastic. She's amazing at handling behavior before I even see it happening, so she is definitely appreciated. I am just so happy to have her around. I think she'll be awesome for our upper grades. She is just, she gets it. So it's been a great day. We had a wonderful math lesson. We had a really good morning assembly, and I got to pass out my awards. This afternoon I have recess duty in like 5 minutes. I've got to like inhale my lunch, but I've got recess duty, and then after that we're gonna do our science lesson and then reading, and then we may take a little bit of time to take the kids outside today to reward them for good behavior because they've been that good. And it is almost 70 degrees today after it being super cold, but it's Arkansas, so that's to be expected. So I will catch up with you later. School is now over. It's the weekend, thank goodness. It was a wonderful day today. That's the first time I've been able to say that in a really long time, and so I'm just really happy. My kids were awesome. Just good day all in all. I was able to teach everything that I wanted to. We got everything done that we needed to get done. It's like they're different kids. So I am just grateful for that, and I am so happy the weekend's here. I am just gonna clean up my desk. It's kind of a mess. I'll show you the before, and then I'll show you the after, and then I am going to get out of here and celebrate this good day. So check out this mess. This is like the product of a day in my classroom for me. So we worked on a lot of science and math today, obviously, as you can tell. So anyway, I'm gonna clean this up and then I will catch up with you in a bit. Okay, so here is the after, and sorry about that loud noise. That's my air conditioner. It is super loud, but desk is clean. We're ready for Monday. I cannot leave without a clean desk, so this makes me feel a whole lot better. Oh, by the way, a lot of people asked me in another video where I got these labels on my filing cabinet, or my little Sterilite drawers, and I got those from Pocketful of Primary, I believe, on Teachers Pay Teachers. I'll link it in the description. And then I wanted to show you the material that I put around my desk to hide the cords. So here's what it looks like. It actually turned out looking really, really good, I think. I think I want to put my name on it, just to give it something extra, you know. But anyway, I put it around, and then I also put it over here so that the cords are not out. And you can see that book down there and that pencil, I know. Just ignore that. Anyway, I like it. I think it looks good. So that's my little teacher area. So I know I told you that I had to take away all of the bouncy balls, so we have our pretty much normal classroom back. Everybody has chairs now again. We have 3 tables in the back, and then separated desks up front, and then a table over here that 3 people sit at. So that's it for now, and it's working out very well. Very proud of my kids today. Looking forward to Monday, but also ready to enjoy this weekend. As always, thank you for watching. If this is your first time seeing a video of mine, please, please, please press the subscribe button in this corner. I would love to see you back on my channel. Please push the thumbs up button as well, because it helps my video, it helps my channel, and it helps this video to reach other teachers. So see you next time. Thanks.